Hey guys, welcome back. Sorry it's been a little bit COVID hit work pretty hard, so I had to work like a dog the last couple weeks because people were out. So yeah, that was fun. Um so I hope you're all doing good. Hope you all had a good couple weeks. It was a good here other than the fact that I had to work most of it. Gotta love management. Uh I get right into what I'm reviewing. I wore this the last 4 days. I only had a few samples of it. I'm kind of glad I did, but I'll get into it. Uh, Stronger with You by Emporio Armani. Just little sample bottles. So I don't have a presentation. Not that I really do anyway. I usually show you the bottle, but whatever. Look it up if you want to know what it looks like. um, so I'm a bit late to the party on this one. Mainly because I wasn't super impressed with it when I first got the samples. um, and not because it doesn't smell good, but I'll get into it, guys. I'll get into it. Right now, let's just go. 2017, aromatic fougere, warm, spicy, vanilla, aromatic. I'm not really going to give you a bunch of notes. You guys can look up the notes and stuff. That just takes more time than it has to. I'll give you what I smell in it, and if I'm right, I'm right. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. This way it goes. Right off the bat, this is sweet bubblegum. Sweet. I don't like that. You guys know that. Uh, it's, it's not my cup of tea. Um, you're going to hear words like generic a lot when I talk about stuff like this. Is despite what a lot of people say, and I'm going to get a lot of hate on this because a lot of people love it. And I don't dislike it. The first 15, 20 minutes I can't stand because of that bubblegum sweetness. That, yeah, it's not my deal. And that kind of doesn't completely go away. The sweetness changes from that bubblegum sweetness to more of a tonka vanilla cardamom spicy sweetness, which is okay. You know, it. Then you pick up a little bit of chestnut later on. Well, a little bit of a nutty vibe. I don't know if it's chestnut. I heard it was. I get a bit of a like just an earthy, nutty type vibe and slight smoky vibe. But they're very. All that being said, the main players in this is that bubblegum sweetness, then the vanilla and tonka. It is a sweet scent from start to finish. Has a lot of similarities, is why I say generic, to other things out there, from the Armani Code and all its flankers to Paco Rabanne, Pure XS and its flankers. All of this flankers, a lot of the Jean Paul Gaultier, the Mall flankers. Um, you know, yeah, I mean, it's just uninspired. Now, I don't want fucking, I know I've said it before, I don't want avant garde, ridiculous stuff, but I'd like companies to maybe do things a little different. And this has just fallen into that whole category of the last 5 or 6 years where everything's Armani Code or a form of Armani Code, quite honestly. Um, Again, not unpleasant. I actually really do like the smell. I think it smells great. It performs great. Um, Out of all of them, if I've had to pick one between like the Armani Codes, the Pure XS's, the Mall clones, not clones, you know what I mean. The Mall flankers there. Jesus, get it out. Uh, Even Invictus Intense, which is kind of a darker, boozier version of Invictus. Um, I'd probably go with this one, but I'm not going to buy this one or any of its flankers because I've got Armani Code. I've got Pure XS, Pure XS Night. I've got Invictus Intense. I've got all these ones that do exactly what this does. And are they all fucking identical? Of course not. But they're all in the same ballpark. You know what I mean? They're all on the same field, playing for the same team. I mean, they're all pretty damn, yeah, modern bubblegum vanilla sweet. Even Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille has similarities to this. I mean, or this has similarities to that. I don't know which one came out first. I don't care. But yeah, so I'm probably going to take some heat in the comments because it's not my deal. It's not even not my deal. It is my deal. I really like that scent, that smoky. This had more smoke and more chestnut, and throw a tobacco in there. Throw something other. Keep the cardamom, but just throw tobacco in there to help with it. It would be immaculate. But as far as it's just another modern man, generic 5, 6, 7, 10 years worth of the same shit over and over and over. But like I said, I pick up some pepper, spicy, sweet cardamom and pepper, and some sage. But it's mostly from the mid to the base, just a slightly spicy, smoky, mostly vanilla. And I love vanilla. Vanilla's probably my favorite note, but I am getting tired of it. I mean, Eros has got that same kind of deal going on. I mean, jeez. Oh, how many times can they expect us to buy? That's the problem. Us motherfuckers, me included, you guys too, will keep buying this shit, so they'll keep releasing it. If we stop buying it, they won't fucking release them. We may have to make something different. So, yeah. That's it, guys. Quick and dirty this week. I'll be back. I bought a couple things today that I want to show you. Next week, well, I guess this week, I'm going to do this one. I bought it a while ago, and I wore it a couple times, but I never really wore it. Roberto Cavalli Umo. Ooh, what a beautiful scent. Perfect for this time of year. Oh, I never gave you the longevity and shit. Great longevity, 8, 9, 10 hours. It lasted a whole work day. Without even reapplying, it lasted a whole work day. Compliment factor, through the roof. Got about 6, maybe 7. I forgot to write them down. How many I got? Because I usually write them down. 6 or 7, though, right off the bat. Girls absolutely love it. It was literally this week. It was called beautiful, gorgeous, sexy, nice, all the descriptors that you're used to. So compliment factor through the roof. Of course it is. That's what it's designed to be, of course, projection, a good solid 2 hours. If not beast, very close. I mean, it goes out there. Usually I have to wear one of these a day, these little ones, because I have to reapply. I only had to put half of this on the start of my day, and I didn't have to touch it again. So, great that way. Doesn't smell cheap, smells good. I'm just getting tired of that bubblegum sweet, vanilla, base sweet type scents. And I love vanilla, and that's too bad. It's bad when a company or an industry like the perfume industry can take someone who loves perfumes as much as I have for as long as I have and just totally just drag it right out of them. I could care less if I buy another perfume now or not, because they're all going to smell like this, or Invictus, or Eros, or Chrome, some form of fucking Sauvage or Bleu de Chanel. I mean, I'm just whatever. All right, guys, I'll be back. Peace, love, be good to each other.